on that the largest voting minority in the country is Hispanic Americans, specifically those of Mexican descent. So, what better way to infuriate a voting bloc than to show women and children being denied access to this country, or harp on the family separation issue? So, I at that time realized about propaganda, and I think I like went through a moment where I was just like, wow, the innocence of what I thought politics was, and that there were people in office that genuinely were there because they wanted to help you. That just in a second was just completely shattered.
So
And I realized
if we just backtrack a bit, you're talking about trafficking. So what are these people being trafficked for? Sex, drugs,
there's
slavery?
sex trafficking, there's labor trafficking, but in the United States alone, we're actually one of the top three countries in the world for human sex trafficking. And one of the most targeted demographics for that is immigrant Hispanic women and
Yeah.
children. And so for me, I mean, you hear the term trafficking, it sounds like such a clean word, but in actuality, it's really horrifying. It is essentially modern day slavery. And
Yeah.
in the United States, we pride ourselves on being a country free of that. But in actuality, it's happening every single day in most communities right underneath our noses. And the fact is that law enforcement, um, ICE, Border Patrol. In fact, if you go online and you look at ICE, their website, ICE actually does break up and deport trafficking organizations. And five of the top 10 most wanted by ICE are traffickers from Mexico that bring people into the United States. So it's not about attacking illegals. It's about ensuring that when you uphold the law, there's a lot of things that go along with it to include people are being safe. And I look at it like tough love. And
Yeah.